WJMN, sponsored by Shunk Furniture of Marquette.
And we did start off with some cloud cover, spotty rain showers across parts of upper Michigan, but we at least did get to some sunshine for this afternoon. And on our radar and satellite, you can see that we do have some passing cloud cover coming in from the west. We did have some spotty rain and snow showers develop western Lake Superior out into the Arrowhead of Minnesota, but those quickly fell apart, and we're looking at dry conditions to prevail for the rest of the night as high pressure builds on in. Let's look at our Local 3 Futurecast tonight. We're debuting the 3-kilometer North America model, and it gives us just a little bit more time into the future to look at what's ahead weather-wise. As high pressure builds on in for tonight, we're looking at dry conditions. Tomorrow, a bright, beautiful sunny day. Grab the sunglasses, and dry conditions continue on into Tuesday night. It's a whole different story on Wednesday as clouds move in. Rain moves in late in the day on Wednesday, and then as you can see, a rain-snow mix or all snow moves in, especially for the central and western UP, away from the immediate shorelines of Lake Superior. And also we could see a rain-snow mix or even all snow get into the Keweenaw Peninsula. As we look at the snowfall forecast, this is going to change. I'll tell you that right now, so stay tuned for forecast updates, and we'll run through with this over with the next map. I do have kind of a rundown or an outline on what to expect as we go into Wednesday night on into Thursday. But in the lighter blue, an inch or less of snow, and as far as Marquette County is concerned, we are looking at right along the Lake Superior shoreline, 550, an inch or less of snow, but head westward, it picks up to about 1 to 3 inches of snow, and then you get into the higher terrain, we could be looking at 3 to 5 inches of snow and potentially higher amounts. So just if you're going west away from Lake Superior Wednesday night, expect some snow, and the precipitation could be heavy at times, and if it is all snow that's falling, it could come down heavy at times as well. So here's what to know. It's going to be a tricky forecast because we're looking at a fine line between rain and snow. Temperatures during this event on Wednesday night will be anywhere from 32 to 35 degrees, and we could see it in some spots quickly change over from a cold rain over to wet snow. So stay tuned for forecast changes because they are likely. This is going to be a heavy wet snow that does fall, so if you do have heart conditions, back issues, don't shovel it. In fact, I would just let it melt on Friday because temperatures are going to warm back up well above freezing. And for those areas that stay all rain, we'll talk about this coming up here in the next day or so, it could come down heavy, and we could be looking at heavy rain causing some possible flooding, especially along some local area rivers. Chilly along Lake Superior, milder along the Wisconsin border currently, and temperatures tonight fall into the 20s with clearing skies, 30s near Lake Superior. 7-day forecast tomorrow, no weather issues, 50s to around 60, but colder near the Great Lakes. Wednesday, clouds move in. It's late rain that moves in later on in the day, and it could mix with some snow. And Wednesday night on into Thursday morning, it could be wet snow, especially in the higher terrain west of Marquette. Otherwise, Thursday, not the greatest spring May day, as we're looking at a cold rain for the rest of the UP with highs in the 30s, some spots the lower 40s. And this is why I said let the snow melt on Friday, because we're looking at temperatures into the 40s and 50s with the sunshine returning. Rain chance on Saturday, and then sunshine returns for Sunday on Mother's Day. You can always get your latest weather